funny, like this female just here. See a better. Which I often find individuals that almost choose to come closer. Now this one has been standing here for probably the last 5 minutes, and she's eating a little bit, she's feeding slightly, but she's also a bit curious. She's sort of to us, almost hang around as if she just wants to see what is this thing doing, what is this car up to. She's got a very similar scar, just look on the shoulder there as well, on the other side. So probably a few months ago at some stage or another she would have literally had a lion hanging onto her, but of course you can see it's healed quite fine. A little bit curious because of that flash, green grass sticking out of her mouth. Interesting looking female. Look at her face as well, look at the nose, lots of whiskers there. And her little calf sticking close behind. Imagine a large herd like this, you don't want to get separated from your mum too far. And obviously they find each other quite easily again through smell and also through sound. They will recognize, mother and calf will recognize each other very clearly when they call. Nonetheless, the safest place is close to mum. Nice oxpeckers there on the shoulder of that buffalo. Similar scar actually. Oxpecker climbing around in the youngster as well. Now again, that's something the young ones from very, very early on learn. They see that the adults don't mind these birds being around. So because of that, they allow them to, and they just grow up. Sort of part of the usual routine is that there are some oxpeckers every now and again cleaning and grooming them. It's sort of in a way the same. They get used to vehicles. These buffalo, as you can see, extremely comfortable with us. We've been sitting here now, I don't know how I lost track of time, but we've been sitting for 20 minutes. In that time, the majority of this herd moved past us. Some of them very close, some of them a bit further. But again, these young ones are following mum around. They see that mum is not concerned whatsoever about these people. And because of that, they grow up also being very comfortable and used to human movement. That was a Birchill starling just flying away there. The starling, the same as the drongos and other birds, are also utilizing this herd, catching the insects that they disturb. Have a quick look around. We're going to see more of these buffalo as we drive out from here. We're sort of getting into the tail end of the herd now. I wasn't paying enough attention to have done a count, but I would say 300 plus at least not counting the youngsters. In other words, with the youngsters, maybe 350, 400 even. Always tricky to count exactly when they spread out like this. But I'm sure somewhere in the next few days or in the next week or two, we'll maybe catch this whole herd when they're drinking or sleeping out in the open, and we'll get a good estimate of how many there are. Turn around very, you don't want to drive into a buffalo. Am I looking there, Dan? Right. Turn around here. Look at this leaf as well, how beautiful that is. Just see that green getting smaller and smaller. Basically, as this leaf is dying off, you get less color on it, but you get these beautiful reds. And we'll still get cleaner fingernails as well in the next day or two, so we'll be less busy on the vehicles.